Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be showing you an amazing and delicious recipe, apple crumble, to satisfy your lockdown cravings. So I'll begin with showing you the ingredients.
Fine.
So the ingredients needed to make this delicious recipe are 3 apples. I'm making it for 5 people, that's how I'm taking the measurement. So 3 apples will be enough. 2 glasses of water, approximately 6 to 7 tablespoons of butter. I'm using salted butter and I prefer you to use salted butter because it adds in really good taste to our apple crumble. Around 6 teaspoons of sugar, because we'll need it 2 times, once for boiling the apples as well in our crumble. 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, cinnamon powder. I made the cinnamon powder at home using 2 pieces of cinnamon like this. You can even use store-bought one. This is around 1.5 teaspoon. You can add more cinnamon if you wish. It's just according to your taste, how strong you like it. We prefer a bit less, otherwise if it's too strong, then it will dominate the taste of other things. So now I'll begin with peeling our apples. So first we're going to peel the apples.
Fine.
So now I'm done peeling all my apples and I cut them like this into 4 pieces so that even not a lot of extras remained. As well, it will be easier for us to cut. Now we'll slice the apples into thin slices. If you don't know how to do this, please ask an adult like your mom or someone to do it for you, and don't risk doing it. And the slices should not be too thin or too thick, just like this, as I did it now. So don't cut the apples too thin or thick. They should just be in this way. And now we'll cut all the apples likewise. So now I'm done cutting all my apples. So now I have 2 glasses of water and I'm going to just put the apples in it.
Two, one.
So now I'll be adding 3 teaspoons of sugar into it. You can add according to your taste, because I'm not adding a lot, and I prefer don't add a lot because we're anyway gonna add more when we're making the crumble. And taste your apples once and then add the sugar according to your taste, because my apples are not too sweet, that's why I'm adding a bit more. Now I'm giving this a light stir, and then I'm gonna put it for boiling on slow flame for 5 minutes.
One.
Now I'm putting my apples for boiling, and I'm gonna boil them for around 5 minutes only, because otherwise if they get too soft, then we're also gonna bake it later on, then we'll not enjoy that because they'll be too soft and just not that nice. So we don't need them too soft, that's why we're just gonna keep it on for 5 minutes on slow flame. It depends actually also on your gas, because if your gas is not that high, then just keep it on high flame if it's not happening on slow flame. So by the time our apples are boiling, we'll start with making our crumble. So for that we need a maida or all-purpose flour, 3 cups. It's not necessary for it to be heaped or anything, just 3 full cups. So now we're going to add cinnamon powder into it. Cinnamon is actually according to your taste. I've taken cinnamon powder around 1 to 2 teaspoons. Then now I'll take sugar. I'm using around 2.5 spoons. You can actually adjust it according to your taste, as well according to how you feel it is after. I've actually taken around 3 spoons first of all. Now we'll add a 1/4 spoon salt. Not a lot, otherwise we'll get a lot of salty taste because when our butter is salted. Now we'll take butter, 6 to 7 tablespoons I'm taking. And I'm actually going to leave the butter here because it can be later on you will need more. It can be you need more later on once you start crumbling it. And guys, please take a cold butter like from the fridge, not melted. Otherwise your crumble will not turn out really good. So now I'm done taking the butter. Now with my hand, you can use 2 hands even, but I'm using 1 hand, so I prefer you first use 1 hand, then if you're not comfortable you can use your other hand even. So now I'm crumbling it, but I feel that butter is a bit less, so I'm just going to be taking more butter to give it a nice crumbly texture. I'm doing it with 2 hands because I feel more comfortable and it happens easily. And how we can make it a crumbly texture is first we need to do it properly. Once all the ingredients are combined, with our hand we just do this, like this. I'm just going to show you. It gives us that. So now my crumble is ready. And even my apples were ready. So I just strained them, I removed the water. And now I have a baking dish. We don't need to grease the baking dish. In this we'll just now add the apples. So now we'll arrange the apples. Please just make sure you cover every place so it will really look neat, and even you will get your apple crumble in every place and you will really love it. Now we'll add our crumble on top. So guys, one thing about the crumble, it should have a nice crumbly texture, and if you feel something is less like the sugar or the cinnamon, you can add more. It's not a problem. Like in some cases it can happen that the sugar is less, or else the cinnamon is less, or else even sometimes the butter is less. So I'm done layering my crumble. Now I'm gonna just bake it in a preheated oven at 180 200 degrees. The oven is preheated from 180 to 200 degrees, and we'll bake it for 15 to 20 minutes. So guys, my apple crumble is ready. So guys, please even you can try this recipe at home, and please tell us in the comment box how it turned out for you. And guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.